Hey guys, it's Kevin DaSilva here with the Living Los Angeles channel, and today we're talking about the market update. What's going on in December? That's a pretty loaded one, as you can see. But before we get started, I have an announcement to make. We have listened to your requests, and we are going to be adding a few neighborhoods to our analysis. As you see, it's very helpful stuff. We specifically target the neighborhoods we work in so that you can stay up to date on what's happening with your home value and other homes in the neighborhood. That said, keep a lookout for January, where we will be adding our future market updates. Let's get back to this market update. So it's really juicy because pending sales have fallen off a cliff. In fact, pending sales are down 43% from last month to this month. Now, that's a big concern. And one other thing to look at, though, is sold homes dropped 21%. So we're still, October was really good, rates dropped, starting to cool. Now, we are seasonal. We're moving into the holidays, so a little bit of this can be expected. And considering that listings on market actually dropped 36%, means that a lot of people are holding off on moving. What is concerning about this is last month saw the least amount of homes pending since April 2020. And we all know what was happening in April 2020, right before the boom. But, will there be a boom this time? We'll see. Rates have come down, but the Federal Reserve cut their rate, but rates haven't necessarily come down. So let's talk about these neighborhoods. West Los Angeles is having its best month of the year. Kind of surprising, but also not. Other areas around it have been having good months. And what happens when more expensive areas get too expensive or get too active? Buyers look at the next best place. So West Los Angeles has been a landing spot for many buyers. And the prices being up, we sold a $2,050,000 home there and have contributed to the price increases. Mar Vista is also having its best month of the year. Mar Vista has been having a decently good year. It has been the sleeping giant. It's just been little by little gains, hasn't been making headlines. But we acknowledge that it has added up over the course of the year. And so a huge shout out to Mar Vista. Now, in Mar Vista, the sales are outpacing the new listings, and this means that January might see an uptick. So let's stay tuned on that one. And also West Hawthorne. This is the Wiseburn neighborhood, the Del Aire neighborhood, the Hollywood neighborhood, and the Ramona neighborhood. They're having the best month of the year too. In fact, sales are slowing faster than listings. So that actually could make it where we pause out or potentially decline in January. But spring market usually is fruitful. That's unfortunately where the good news stops. Let's actually take a look at this. Manhattan Beach has been having a wonderful year. It's the best year I've seen on record. At one point, there was almost 30% price appreciation. Year over year, that is, not month over month. And that is crazy because you'll see news articles saying that the rest of the country was really hurting. That's why Los Angeles is not the rest of the country. Now, Manhattan Beach has started to sputter. It's still really high and it's maintaining these prices, but the median price is holding still, and the activity in the market is starting to drop down. It's still higher than last year, but it is still significantly lower than earlier this year. Typically, Manhattan Beach would be a 30 to 40 home month, 30 to 40 homes per month, every single month on average. And now we're getting down into the low 20s. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Just property values have gotten so expensive. Now this has overflowed into Redondo Beach, El Segundo. It's pushed buyers into these areas. Property values have skyrocketed there recently. They're still not as high in appreciation as Manhattan Beach. But starting January, we'll start to feature some of these neighborhoods. Marina Del Rey. Now, Marina Del Rey has been having a decent year. It's a strong year. The condos, so one aspect here is the single-family homes are doing a lot better than the condos. Condos in general are hurting. That's why at the bottom of our list is Playa Vista. Not doing so great. Only three pending sales last month. Buyers are losing appetite for condos. One reason that might be the case is that people are not seeing condos as the conduit to a house anymore. And so that's something to keep mindful of. While these rates are high, these prices are high, condos are starting to hurt. I've seen a number of condo listings not doing so well recently. That said, Marina Del Rey has as many listings in the market as last month, but only a fraction of the sales. So that means that next month we could expect there to be a decline and there's downward pressure on pricing. Prices in Torrance have been flat for over 3 months now. New listings are falling, so this means that there's less selection, but sales aren't falling. And so sales are holding strong, and this is a sign that prices might start to pick up in Torrance. We'll keep an eye on this one and report back next month on if that is the case. Now, next month we'll cover the holidays, so just keep in mind that if prices stay flat, that's actually a good thing. Venice has been pretty flat as well. Venice has been a huge benefactor of the fires. People displaced from fires who want to stay close to the Palisades. A lot of them relocated to Venice. February and March were some of the most sales Venice has seen in a long time. Now, things are definitely easing. New listings are falling faster, though, than new sales, which is a good thing. That means less inventory. Usually is a price stabilizer. But the gap between this fewer listings available and the fact that just as many homes are selling as last month, and it's going through the holidays, we're seeing Venice as a potential uptick. And once again, if it holds flat through the holidays, it's a good sign. And last but not least, Santa Monica. Now, Santa Monica has been pulling back with new listings falling and sales holding, though. Once again, 2026 might be good. So just pending sales are down. It's been a really good year for Los Angeles. A lot of sales. Prices are up. But let's keep in mind, this can't last forever. And unless something significant changes about people's income or about interest rates or down payment options, we're probably going to see a little less appreciation this year since the after effects of the fires have settled. It's Kevin DeSilva here, reporting to you for your December market update. If you want more information about a community we haven't covered, contact us. We'll put this together for you. I'll send you a full report. If you're curious how this is affecting your home value, comment below. We'll reach out to you so that we can put together your personal home value report and let you know how much equity you have in your house and different ways you can tap into that to grow your wealth. Kevin DeSilva here. Have a wonderful day.